Health benefits of cashews. The term cashews often refers to cashew nuts that come from the cashew tree, which is a tropical evergreen tree. The tree produces the cashew apple and the cashew seed, nut. Cashews are widely consumed in various recipes, on their own, or processed into cheese or butter. In World War II, the derivatives from the shells of the seeds were used for applications such as arms production, lubricants, paints, waterproofing, and more. The cashew apple itself ranges from a yellow to light reddish color, which can be distilled into a liquor or made into an astringent fruit drink. Cashews are kidney-shaped seeds used in various cuisines such as Indian, Pakistani, Chinese, Thai, Goan, and more. Nutrition-wise, 100 grams of cashews amount to about 553 calories that contain 67% of the daily value, DV, fats, 36% DV of protein, 13% DV of fiber, 11% DV of carbohydrates, and more than 19% DV of dietary minerals. While it has many benefits, about 6% of individuals have cashew allergies, which can be life-threatening. 1. Lower blood pressure. Blood pressure refers to the pressure of blood that circulates on the blood vessel walls. It is the pressure in the large arteries during systemic circulation and can be expressed in the systolic and diastolic pressure. Blood pressure is one of the vital signs and can be measured using a sphygmomanometer or other semi-automated methods. It can be influenced by total peripheral resistance, cardiac output, and arterial stiffness. Other factors such as activity, emotional state, and disease can also affect blood pressure. Research has shown that nuts such as cashews can help reduce blood pressure levels. 2. Reduce cholesterol levels. Cholesterol is a type of lipid that is synthesized by all animal cells and is essential to help maintain the fluidity and integrity of membrane structure. It also functions as a precursor for the biosynthesis of vitamin D, steroid hormones, and bile acids. However, cholesterol levels that are too high, hyperlipidemia, can increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and more. Many researchers have concluded that the consumption of nuts such as cashews can help reduce cholesterol levels, as it contains heart-healthy fats, protein, and fiber. It also contains arginine, which can protect the arterial wall lining. 3. Fight heart disease. Since the consumption of nuts like cashews has been shown to reduce blood pressure and cholesterol levels, it contributes in decreasing the risk of heart disease. Cashews also contain vitamins and minerals such as vitamins E, B6, potassium, and folic acid that can also help to fight heart disease. Although the consumption of healthy foods can be important to help reduce the risk of heart disease, it should be accompanied by regular exercise, avoid using tobacco products, practicing mindfulness, and more. 4. Red blood cell production. Red blood cells or erythrocytes are important as they function to deliver oxygen to body tissues through the circulatory system. Since cashews are rich in copper, which is crucial in the metabolism of iron, the nutrients from cashews help with the formation of red blood cells. 100 grams of cashews can provide up to 66% of the recommended daily value of iron, which is crucial for the production of red blood cells. However, it is important to note that not all iron consumed is absorbed. 5. Improve eye health. Cashews are great for the eyes as they contain high levels of zeaxanthin and lutein, which are antioxidants that help to protect the eyes. It is believed that both these components help block blue light from reaching the structures in the retina and therefore reduces the risk of light-induced oxidative damage that can result in macular degeneration. Since the body is not able to produce lutein and zeaxanthin on its own, it is important to eat foods such as cashews and green vegetables to help maintain good eye health. Besides macular degeneration, lutein and zeaxanthin have been thought to help prevent cataracts. 6. Weight loss. While cashews have been thought to cause weight gain, this has been proven to be a myth, as all foods should be eaten in moderation. Cashews can be beneficial for those who are trying to lose weight, as including cashews as part of your diet can increase satiety, making it easier to reach the target weight. Studies have concluded that individuals who consume at least 2 servings of nuts every week have a lower likelihood of gaining weight compared to those who consume nuts less often. While cashews have a higher fat content, most of the fat is of the healthy monounsaturated type. 7. Good for the skin and hair. Oil from cashews is rich in iron, selenium, phosphorus, magnesium, and zinc. Since cashews are also a great source of phytochemicals, antioxidants, and proteins, all these nutrients are great for the skin and hair. These nutrients help fight the aging process and reduce free radical damage. It also has a synergistic effect with antioxidants to help fight the oxidative degradation of cells. 8. Fight cancer. Cashews contain proanthocyanidins, which is a type of flavonoid that may be able to prevent the division of cancer cells. Other antioxidants such as cardols, anacardic acids, and cardinal may also be effective for patients who are undergoing treatment for cancer. A study also observed that patients who consume 2 or more servings of nuts, except peanuts, a week have a 46% lower risk for their cancer to return compared to those who do not consume nuts. They also found that those who eat nuts have a 53% lower risk of death. However, it is important to note that the consumption of nuts should not be a substitute for cancer treatment. 9. Boost oral and bone health. Since cashew contains phosphorus, it can play an important role in bone and oral health, as phosphorus aids protein synthesis, maintenance of cellular health, and absorption of fats and carbohydrates. As a rich source of magnesium, cashews can help with the healthy development of muscles, bones, organs, and tissues of the body. Magnesium is important as it helps improve bone health, maintain nerve function, influence insulin activity, is involved in metabolic functions, and regulates blood sugar levels. 10. Improve immune system. Iron and copper in cashews help the body to form red blood cells that helps keep the immune system, nerves, and bones healthy. Zinc in the cashews also has an important role where it helps strengthen the immune system against microbial infections and aid wound healing. Zinc is especially important for the growth of a baby during pregnancy and throughout the developmental years of childhood.